Next question. What's your favorite verse or passage or book of the Bible? I have multiple. It's Luke 11:28. Blessed rather are those who hear the word of God and obey it. Simple, but pretty powerful, because I used to always be like me, and what I had planned and what I wanted to do. And ever since I started like listening to what God was telling me and like following his plan regardless of how uncomfortable it made me, I have never been happier. What is your take on intermittent fasting? I don't know enough about it to really have much of an opinion. I know that for those who don't know, what I know about it is that you like fast for, I think there's multiple ways to do it, but the most common one is like you fast for like 16 hours or something, and then eat in like an 8-hour period, and you can kind of choose when you want to do that, but most people stop at like 8 at night or something, and then we'll fast until, you know, the next afternoon. But I don't really have an opinion on it because I haven't tried it, so I don't really think it's good nor bad. I don't think I'm not opposed to trying it, but I don't think I ever will. I don't think it's like a sustainable thing for me. I'm just trying to live a healthy lifestyle. I'm not trying to kind of latch on to like fads and stuff. I just don't really, it's just not really for me. But if it works for you, that's awesome, and you should do whatever works for you. If you're gonna try something like that, I would definitely do your research and just see if it's the best thing for you, because, you know, it's so easy for us just to latch on to what other people do, but just make sure that it's like sustainable and good for your lifestyle. I'm not opposed to it. I can't judge what I haven't tried. What are some main qualities you look for when choosing close girlfriends? It's been hard to make close friends when you don't go to the bars every night. I used to do that, and that's how you make a lot of friends. But some qualities that I would look for in like a close girlfriend would be someone who just supports you kind of regardless of what you're doing. Also someone who, if I hang out with you and all you do is like you're talking bad about someone else, or you just spend your time talking about someone else, then that's kind of like, what are you doing? My friend Katie, I worked out with her the other day when she was visiting, and we were doing like a workout, and she was laying down and I was over top, standing over top, and a dribble of sweat dropped onto her face and grazed her cheek, and she laughed it off. My sweat dripped on her. That's disgusting. And she was cool with it, so that's how I know she's a good friend. How are you so comfortable in front of the camera? I need tips and tricks. I've kind of always been, I'd like to be behind and in front of the camera. I enjoy the camera. Just find some poses and like looks that you feel you're most confident and your best in, and just work it. Like, work it, girl. Just pretend like the lens is like your best friend or your boyfriend or husband or whatever, and just like smile at them, you know, like they said something funny. Just don't try so hard. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Just don't try hard. Just be yourself, and that will shine through. What is your favorite podcast? I like School of Greatness by Lewis Howes and The Bitch Bible by Jackie Schimmel, I think you say her name. That one's funny. She's funny. I could listen to her talk all day. I don't really listen to podcasts too much. I'm more of a visual person. You may have already a post on this, but how do you reset and get back to your goal body, or whenever you felt your best after a lot of indulgences? Yeah, I just made a video about this, how to get back on track. I'll link it down below in the description. Go check it out, because I have a lot of helpful tips, because that happened exactly to me, and then the next day I made this video. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Well, I want to do the whole Europe thing, But I really want to go to Greece. That's like my #1 place that I want to go right now, and I think next summer we're going to try and make it happen. Greece, 100%. And I want to spend like a month there. And a month. Easily a month. Do you blog full-time, or is there another job that you do? So I would consider myself a full-time blogger, and I also run the gym with my husband John. So Minneapolis Fit Body Boot Camp. It's in the North Loop in Minneapolis area. If you live in Minneapolis, like, don't be shy, come say hi. So yes, I blog and I run the gym with John. And last question, where do you find motivation? I find motivation because I know where I want to be. I have a clear vision of where I want to go, and I think that that's what gives me motivation, is just getting there. And I'm fairly patient in the sense of my body and my work and everything. I'm patient because I know that it's a process, and I think everyone knows that it's a process, but people just aren't patient. So my motivation is just my end goal. I know where I want to be and do, and I want to get to a point where I have complete location freedom and can work from anywhere in the world, and I have that specific goal and I want to reach it. As well as fitness goals, just the motivation to work out and eat healthy. I think it helps having a blog, honestly, because I can share what I'm doing with other people, and that kind of keeps me accountable in and of itself. Like, I'm motivated of other people being motivated by me, if that makes any sense. I hope that made sense. Anyway, that's the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and if you have any other questions, leave them down below. Or don't be afraid to ever reach out to me. I love answering questions, that's why I did this. And I will see you guys in my next video.